Has anyone ever seen Enemy at the Gates? Because if you haven't, you should. But it's a great movie, you know, World War II, etc., fighting Nazis. It's almost like current day, but you know, I'm already starting to see a lot of these conservative YouTube channels talking about how they're being demonetized, all that stuff. And I mean, it sucks. I understand some people make a living off YouTube, but I always, you know, I don't YouTube for money. Obviously, I don't have the subscribers, and I don't care. I just care about getting the facts out and stuff. But some of us don't need the money. We don't give a fuck about the money. So some of us are doing all right just by ourselves. But it's sad that this is what this country's come to. You know, people calling for a blacklist, and you know, it's already happened before. People who get called out on Twitter and shit. Next thing you know, their boss is firing them, and they're getting laid off from a company because the company doesn't want to be associated with people like that. And one person commented on another video, wondering how many HR people would go through their workers' Facebook, etc., looking for stuff like that. And I'm sure it happens. It's probably happened a lot. But luckily, the last job that I ever had to work at, since I don't have to work anymore, they were cool. So I wasn't worried about anything. And thank God I'm off Facebook. This is the only social media I have. So, and one reason why I don't care about a blacklist. People can blacklist me all they fucking want. Not like I'm going to go start applying for places ever again, probably. So I don't give a shit. And don't have any friends because they're all fucking poor. So I don't give a fuck about that either. But so blacklist really ain't going to hurt me that much. But I see the way this stuff is hurting other people. And unlike liberals, I do actually feel bad. And I'm not really sure what to do, though. So I pretty much gave up on helping people because at a time in my life years ago when I needed help, no one fucking came. So I don't give a shit. That's why even as a veteran, I don't donate to veteran fucking charities or any of that shit. So it's nothing but a fucking tax haven for rich people. Maybe I should start my own charity. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to look into that one. But my charity would actually want to do something. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. People are on edge about this. The Georgia Senate race is going to be really interesting. And if they're going to do a revote there, that shit needs to be on lockdown. Like, the state needs to pass something to where, like, you have to vote in person and you better have your fucking ID. They really need to change that shit around if it's going to come down to that, because that right there can really affect things. You know, people don't understand checks and balances in the United States. That's why if Biden won and we still had the Senate, not much is going to happen. The same not much happened under Trump. But if one political party has control of everything, that is when things get bad. And even if it's your own party, I would see it. It seems that other people on the left are too blind to see what could happen, though. Oh well.